shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Today's live stream is brought to us by Desert Adventures in Arizona. Here's a channel you really want to check out. Great drone footage, great videos, great knowledge of the history of Arizona. Check them out. We know you'll love it. First of all, I want to start off by saying I'm jealous of Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. They're out fishing.
Oh. Okay. Can you hear my brother's computer?
I only hear you.
All right. See, they can't hear you. He's afraid you can hear him. He's playing a game.
Hey, Desert Adventures in Arizona, first one in here. And today's sponsor and member for 35 months. I got a story about Desert Adventures in Arizona.
Uh-oh.
I woke up this morning, grabbed my phone, waiting for the live stream.
Well, it's Friday morning.
Yeah, I was 3 days early. It dawned on me, hey, today's Friday, dummy. Another member, CRView, howdy, howdy. Ivan K, howdy, howdy.
The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, another member in here, like you said, jealous. They're out fishing.
Yep, howdy, howdy.
Morals. Morals are out all over.
Yeah, people are getting a ton of them, too.
See my cousin Bobby's pick?
Yeah.
He has like 80
I
something.
wonder what our woods is doing.
Hey.
Because I don't know if Adventures in Heartlands went over there. I know they were hunting and got a bunch. We have a little honey hole of morale mushrooms.
Yeah, and my niece has gotten some. So.
Catherine and Homer Cook, another member. Howdy, howdy.
Wait.
How do you say that? Rudy Arjeda. I think I got that right. Arjeda.
Hold on.
With Autism Homestead. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for being here.
Today is Catherine's birthday, so hold on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Catherine.
Got Marcia in here too, Moose Boot.
She's now the legal age of 21. She can buy alcohol without having other people buy alcohol for her.
Huh?
Mouse Boots 46. Howdy, howdy, Marcia. Well, I hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah.
And I think we're caught up on the chat. We are.
Yep. Right, yep.
Okie dokie.
Are you going to update on Mr. Moot Moot?
Oh, yeah. He's still alive and kicking, and boy, is he kicking. He kicked me last night in the middle of sleep, woke me right up. Nah, Moose is doing way, way better.
Yeah.
He's peeing almost normal. It's steady, not steady. It's streamed. It ain't just drips anymore, but it streams and sometimes it pulses. I don't know if he's doing that or what, but he's peeing a lot, like he should be. Hey, Going Green Mom, howdy, howdy. And
Lulu's full of herself today.
I don't know what's gotten into Lulu lately, but she's went back a year in age or two.
Oh, I see her tail going.
Yeah. She's now jumping off of the bed. Her legs are staying up. She's going down the steps now without tripping up on her legs. I have to help her. Actually, I have to help her in the door I don't even have to help her up the steps now because she gets tired of waiting and takes off up the steps. She can't get up on the bed. I still have to help her up there. But she sees Mike, Tim, Crystal. It's all I can do to keep this dog over here because she takes off running. Because I'm not putting her on the cable anymore. Because with her legs, I don't want her. Yeah, you. I don't want her getting tripped up. And Moose trips her up with his cable.
Yeah.
So we're playing it safe and keeping her off the cable without. If there's other dogs around or something, then which there's not.
Just
I'll
see
grab
her
a leash,
view.
keep her on the leash then.
Yeah.
But she takes off running across the desert now. Just running. She runs funny, but she's running.
Probably not like she used to, though.
Yeah. I'm talking about it. I know. I don't want to hear it.
So
What's the
the
weather?
turmeric seems to be
What's the weather?
doing good for her, too, then, don't it?
We give her turmeric in her food, dry kibble.
Yeah.
And then I put chicken broth on it.
The organic, the headless, or, yeah.
Because it's got turmeric in it, and I know. And the chicken broth, the natural chicken broth is it's their Gatorade. I haven't been giving it to him yet until I get a full clean bill of health check on him.
Yeah. But the turmeric seems to be working really good.
We give her turmeric. She hasn't even had a THC oil in 4 or 5 days now.
Yeah.
Barely taking an aspirin a day now. She's really improved. Okay, now here, sit over there. Are you good? Give me a kiss. Okay.
But yeah. I still keep in contact with the one rescue that I used, the Forever Foster. She's now in Illinois, but I still keep in contact with her, and I know they do a lot of they do vetting, but they also do their own. Like, if you were a farmer out in Timbuktu, take care of your own animals. And I told her what was going on with Lulu. And she goes, honey, go get some powdered turmeric. Or if you can get a capsule. I said, we ain't getting a capsule down there hardly, but she goes, it'll help with the natural body aches. So, hey,
Captain Jack Scrapper, howdy from Ulysses, Kansas.
So,
yeah, but Moose is pretty much got moosey hair all over him,
Yeah.
They wanted to.
and my
But
daughter just came by with two of the grandkids. Isaac and Lene, both of them are having ear issues.
There are dogs that are perfectly fine. There is. Jasper was one of them. Lulu,
Yeah. Not when she was younger.
not so much 2 years ago.
Ringo was our howdy.
That dog, this dog here, if she was loose, it was 5 hours to catch her. Moose is getting really good about being off the leash now. He's
He
sticking
gets
around.
brave.
Huh?
He does get brave every so
Yeah,
often.
you have to keep an eye on him because he will wander off a little bit.
Yeah. Jasper very seldom wandered off.
No, and if he did, all you had to do is holler for him. He'd come right back.
Yeah. 90-pound dog running full throttle at you.
I miss my brother. Damn, I
I
miss him.
know. But
could use some turmeric last night.
oh,
Spent the night in the grocery store parking lot. I hope you get to feeling better, Marcia. Okay, I think she's settled down now.
so
Anyway, temperatures are weird out here right now.
that's because you're there.
It is currently 83 degrees. The high today is only going to be 92. We should be in our low hundreds right now.
Yeah.
But get this. Tomorrow's high is 92. Sunday's high, 76. Monday's high, 72. Something is messed up in the matrix.
Yeah, because by now they should be in the low hundreds.
Low hundreds we should be
Yeah,
in.
and we're
All
not.
my memories
It's a
that
big
popped up.
64 here in Knox, Indiana.
That's
Partly
kind of normal
cloudy.
for you guys right now.
Mm,
And then
yes,
Tuesdays
there might
81,
be some
Wednesdays
rain.
89, Thursdays 94.
Yeah.
It's cold in Southern Cal. Hey, Miss M, SRR founder, another member sneaking in here.
Yep.
But wait, it feels like 90.
Yeah. It's not. We got a nice breeze.
Yeah, with
out
no
there,
humidity.
So
My back's starting to feel pretty good once it stays normal temperatures.
yeah. Oh, and my pulmonary doctor and I have went over the treatment plan. I gotta go get new labs done for allergy test. She's supposed to call it in, and then I just walk in and do it. And then she wants me to decide if I really want to do this. And then the first 1 or 2 treatments with these injections, I gotta have her do them. That way they can see if I'm gonna have any issues. And then once she feels good, then I do it myself. So
So
46.
you'll be back sometime next March.
Yeah, at the rate. But I am. Nope, there was nothing in the mail yet.
No, I think you sent it out Tuesday. The mail lady said it usually takes a week out here
Yeah,
because
7
I can't
days.
say this word, but we're rural. I said
Rural area.
it.
Rural.
Yeah, she said it usually takes courtside about a week to get everything through the system. Also, I have to send you a thing, dear, too, because they have an automated system now,
All
so
right.
the addresses have to be perfect.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Getting that high tech in that little town.
apparently, I don't know.
So it's less work for the butthead that's in there. Pardon me, French.
I gotta
always
say this
go-
though, our postal system has really went down the tubes in the last couple of years,
Yeah.
and not only them, basically all the delivery services.
I mean,
Other than no, UPS has had its issues.
yeah.
FedEx has had some issues.
FedEx has had issues for a while.
So
Especially when
yeah.
you get back a package going all the way around you.
Oh, I don't know, Miss M. It's not. I haven't seen it.
But our post office here in Knox, it's like the little hub for Stark County. Okay, you go in and you can hear them in the back talking. Nobody's watching up front. They got a little doorbell that you have to walk to the side to push so they can take care of you if they're in the back. Amazon ain't been doing that good here. Every time they order something, it's always late. And we're not
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
a day or two late. We're talking a what?
I'm here. Well, I am hearing that pretty much all around. They are doing better.
But they're them and the UPS are no longer in we call it cahoots. So now they've been getting a lot more through the mail than UPS or that Amazon itself. So, but yeah,
It looks like it's addressed right, other than it doesn't have our personal mailbox on it, but it's a package, not a letter. So
yeah.
we'll see. This post office over here is touchy.
So are you gonna have to get hold of your cousin and get the new address put through right? Lori? At the courthouse?
I don't know. I have to look and see what it's addressed at.
Alright.
Amazon expanding rural delivery, supposed to reduce delivery time. That's one thing you don't see out here is Amazon trucks.
Yeah.
54 in Allendale, Michigan. Yeah, I forgot you sent a photo. I looked at it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. And then I remembered, oh, yeah, photo. Brain's not fully awake yet.
But yeah, laughing at our oldest daughter brought Isaac and Lene over. Both of them had ear infections, and Isaac is 9 years old, is 4'7" and weighs 107 pounds now. He
That
gon-
kid's something else. He's
he
got
got a
severe.
haircut.
He's got severe autism.
He is.
Supposedly
usually
Jacob's got a touch of it, but I don't think
Who?
Jacob got it. Jacob's just a boy.
He can get pretty mean. We thought Cody was mean.
Yeah,
He don't fly into Grandma no more because Grandma don't take it. And he
that's
knows
called discipline.
it. Yeah. Hey, girlfriend.
But Isaac is nonverbal. I mean, yeah, Jacob, he probably does. It's just
he's on the low spectrum of it.
yeah. So you don't hardly see it in him. But Isaac, you can really see it in him because he's getting more verbal as he's getting older though.
Well, he's got a school. He's in a school that they actually do his speech therapy in, unlike the
And that's
other.
what they needed. Kind of excited to see what he's going to do in life because he's pretty smart.
He's a mathematician.
I know, that's what I mean.
His
He's pretty
teacher,
smart.
and I love how they're doing his schooling. They work at the kids' pace, not the school's pace. And they get to pick what they start their day off with. Each kid gets to, they get to pick the subject. Isaac will go right through his math, smoke through it, and get it done.
Jacob's like Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, Jacob can be mean.
So could he.
Yeah. But the only problem they're having with Isaac is he's taken after his grandpa. He doesn't like to do the written English. Hates it.
I hated English. Oh
goes,
my God, that was my worst subject.
He'll do anything else, but when you go to make him start writing like his sentences, his names, she goes, he just puts the brakes on right there. He's done. He loves music. He's always been drumming around on stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Grandpa started him in with the wooden spoon and a pot and pan, remember? Oh. But, and he loves to draw. He does love to doodle. He's a doodling. Jacob's problem is he has no patience. He doesn't like, he loves watching his, Minecraft, and he plays something else. Excuse me, but he hates commercials on YouTube. He can't sit through that, but he's doing better. Yeah. So, but
Hey, I discovered a little trick with YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how well it works for everybody else, but it works rather well for me. This is my Oninbox remote.
Yeah.
I'll be on YouTube. Now, our subscribers that we know and our friends and our members and all that, I don't do this on them. But like somebody we're not subscribed to, really don't care to watch the ads. Well, what I have discovered is you click on the video, and immediately when the ad starts, you click the back button. So it goes back to the menu where you pick videos from. Immediately after you do that, you go back and click the video again. It starts, you click the back button again. You do that 3 times, usually on the 3rd time, sometimes 4, it starts the video. Now, if I see a 5-second where you can skip, then I don't do that because I just
Hey,
wait.
Misha, happy Friday.
Hey, Misha Lee, howdy. But
Hi, Kiki.
it's been working all week doing that. So I learned something new this week. Oh, and I learned something else last night, as a matter of fact.
Oh, geez. You learned?
I learned.
You got educated?
Educated. I'm now educated. I got the sudden urge last night to have a pizza.
Hey,
Oh,
Naj,
Naj.
I
Hey,
remember.
I got Naj. I screwed up last night. I was working on YouTube. Glad you're here. Hold on.
Why? What'd I miss?
She's missing her wrench.
Oh,
I was cleaning up the moderator list, and what I do is I copy it and then I put it on a notepad. I got a little bit too close to Naj's X.
no, I know.
It took her completely off.
Yeah, that list needed cleaned up for a while.
It does. And I've got some of it cleaned up.
Yeah.
And I got the
no.
intro, the outro. No, not the intro. The outro and the support ad done now.
Had a Roy moment. Yeah, he has those a lot. Today is red. Remember those deployed. I'm going to have to find me a red t-shirt because the long sleeve ones ain't gotten it no more. I
Kind
swear.
of lost here.
What are you doing?
I'm Oh.
12:23.
I'm letting the ad play. We need our pennies.
Yep.
Buddy, come in. Oh, Misha got another video out too. Got to check out. Hey, there's Lee. Howdy.
I'm going to try something here. Hold on.
I'll tell you what I learned here in a minute. As soon as I get this done. Knives don't look right without a wrench. Where you at?
It ain't working.
Moderator. Standard.
There we go.
Got
Hold
it back.
on. There we go. I'm sharing. Can everybody? That was me and Lene on Easter dinner. Oh. And let me tell you, she's not walking yet.
Wait a minute. Easter was at the beginning of the month.
No, it wasn't. It was at 4:20.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Well,
But-
still.
Yeah, but they didn't.
My
they
family
didn't,
can't never get dates right.
They did it so Mark could be there. He works every other weekend, Roy.
No, we don't have a flavor of the day, or we don't have. I had that too.
You forgot. Huh?
Wait a minute. We're going to have a flavor of the day. Hold
Yeah,
on.
so, but I didn't get any with the boys because they were just being boys. So, but yeah, she's turned into a Nana's girl. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stop.
Here we
sharing.
go. Flavor of the day. I'm going to have to hold my phone up because I got up this morning, ran over to the mailbox. I forgot to do this last night when I was working on YouTube. But here is the flavor of the day.
Ew, no.
Breyers mayonnaise flavored ice cream.
That's
Would you
a,
try it or not if
Nope.
this was put in front of you? I would try it.
That's you. Yuck.
I know how you'd eat that. You'd have to top yours with tuna.
That's still a maybe.
But, yep, that is the flavor of the day. Makes I look good in blue. Yes, you do. Hard pass. Try it. Yeah, me too. Maybe some chocolate syrup on it.
Oh, gross.
With French fries, maybe. Hey, that's a thought.
Huh?
Captain said he'd try it with French fries.
That'd be about the only thing.
But there it is again. Flavor of the day. Breyers. Mayonnaise flavored ice cream. Speaking of flavor of the day, is one share cash app to you today? No, I got a story behind that, but I got to get to my education. Anyway, back to the education. I had a sudden urge last night for a pizza. It won't fit in a garbage bag, so it's up here on the Epicor. And ice cream. So And then I get back with that, and I get a knock on the door, and more ice cream shows up. So, yeah, Tim and Crystal brought back the cup of peanut butter, Great Value peanut butter ice cream. So I get all the way to town, and I forgot my wallet. I was like, crap. I got to go all the way back to camp for my wallet because I really want a pizza. And that's how hoarders start not throwing away trash. Fat nope, Catherine says. Oh, somebody said they'd try it. Oh, Tim would try it. And so I'm sitting out there in the car, and I'm looking, and I was like, well, it says I can pay at the register on PayPal. I ain't never done it.
I've never done it.
Google Wallet. I guess I had to add Google Wallet. And I go into the store, and I grab the pizza and the ice cream, and I get up to the register, and I says, hey, it says I can pay on my phone. And she says, yeah, you're ready to go. Just hold it up to the tap thing, and it'll automatically pay like your card. So I did that. Immediately I did that, your emails and your texts and whatever that money's coming out of your account goes off at the same time. And, but I learned I could pay at I knew you could do it, but I've never done it. So I got my pizza from Family Dollar. I went down and got the ice cream at Dollar General because they have a better selection. They don't have my pizza. They have Tony's. At Dollar General, they have Tony's, but they only have pepperoni. Family Dollar's got Supreme, which I don't like. But they have the meat trio. And this is what I like, is the meat trio.
No, he used PayPal, Misha. We don't do Venmo.
No, I tried to get Venmo, but it was too confusing, so I just left it alone. But yeah, it's well, what you do is you click on the Google. Wait a minute. That's it. I don't know how to use the Android wallet yet. It wanted to do that too. But you click on the Google Wallet, and your card pops up. And it says right here, hold to reader. So when you have that, all you got to do is go, boop, and it goes, beep, takes money. And then all of a sudden your text messages and emails, everything go off. If you have that. So I'm going to start doing that. And what? Oh, it's time for the support ad. No, it ain't. Or is it?
Yes, it is.
It is. I just got, hold on, I got a message.
It ain't me.
No, it was. I got it. Look, I don't get nobody else's. I mean, we do, but not on a regular basis. But I got a notification that we got a video fixing to start in 30 minutes. Now, why would you notify us that we have a video?
Well,
YouTube.
that notifies us of our lives.
I'd much rather get. Yeah, I know. I'd much rather get other people's notifications, not ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day we were halfway through the live, and I got the notification that we had a
Now,
live.
and apparently you can do it with Cash App. That's the other story I got to tell you. We'll do that right after the thank you ad for the members.
Okay. As soon as he finds it.
All righty, we'll be right back.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play?
Oh, Michigan got a notification too. Yeah, with that PayPal. I don't know what that was. Apparently you got to put it in your Google Wallet. maybe the Android wallet, but I haven't figured out the Android wallet yet. This is all new to me. I just actually got Becky to start using Tap, and I've just recently started using that.
Yeah. Well,
And the reason I had to get into using it was it was Dollar General, I think, down to the other one. No, it was Family Dollar. Their card reader didn't work. The scanner part, the bar. So I had to use Tap. That was the only thing that was working. So it got me into using Tap, and now I'm going to start using Tap on the phone. What you going to say before I get into my Wondershare story?
Yeah. Well, this our little store here in Knox. What is it? 5 Star. They don't have Tap. The conveyor belts don't work no more. I don't know how they stay in business.
I think. Wait a minute. That might be. Well, down here it says Google Pay.
Yeah.
Learn how to tap to pay. They might be linked together now. So.
I think you link them. I think you have to link them to your PayPal and Cash App.
But that was pretty neat. I just beep. It's like beep pizza. Anyway, Wondershare. Working on DaVinci, learning DaVinci. I kind of want to get to the point where we can just buy DaVinci, but it's like $285. I think it's lifetime. Wondershare, which is Filmora. As you guys know, I was a month and a half ahead on a subscription. They weren't answering me because I couldn't get in the account. They're saying they want money. I had my invoices showing I don't owe you any money. 2 invoices. And I forget what day it was, but I get a notification on PayPal. Boom. Let me get the figure right, though. I don't want to say something that's not true. But they ended up taking where is it? $39.99 on April 25th. I got the notification for that. So I went and got on Filmora, and sure as heck, everything was back to normal. I don't understand what went wrong there. I had the invoices saying, because I had switched from month to month, $20 a month. We used to be on the $39.99 a month. That's like 3 or 4 months. 3 months, I think.
I don't remember.
Somehow they did that, reinstated everything. But it shouldn't have been off.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, bathing a snake is easy. You just soak them easy peasy. Oh, yeah. I'm not giving a snake a bath. No.
Me neither.
Anyway. Now, my Cash App. Wondershare, at least 3 times a day now, is trying to take $20 out of my Cash App every day.
Yeah.
3 times a day. I've got them blocked now. But I don't understand why. And here's the funny part. Not funny, but weird. Is Wondershare is Filmora. Wondershare is into a lot of things. They tried to get my Cash App by the name Wondershare. Okay. I'm not doing that anymore. because you still owe me a month on that yet.
I'm wondering if they ain't been hacked or it's a scammer trying to pull.
Then they didn't get that $20 because I blocked them. They tried again with Wondershare Global. Now the first one was $21.81. $21.81. That's figure after taxes. Yeah, that was about right. Georgianne, howdy, howdy. So Wondershare Global came in at $22.24. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Immediately after that, actually, I can't say immediately after that because yesterday the times were still on here. It was at 3:06 p.m. and Crystal had noticed that they were all three at the same time. But the other one, how do you say this? OCE? OCE? I thought it was one, but no, it's OCE. Wondershare Global. For another $21.81.
I think it's somebody trying to scam.
Hey, Fearless Rambler, howdy, howdy. So that was 3 times in one day. See, the other ones don't give me the dates, but it's Wondershare, Oaks Wondershare Global. Wait, I got a notification. Let's see here. Is that another one?
He's tried getting a hold of them. It's took him a month to get it straight to work.
They won't answer. It's. I used to be so impressed with Femora. Not anymore.
I think they sold out, didn't they? To another.
I don't know.
Used to be you sent an email with them, but by the third day you usually had a response.
Yeah. So, like I said, I've been practicing with DaVinci. Not ready to switch completely over yet. Now that everything's working again on Femora. But I'm learning DaVinci rather well.
Yeah, but I think them other ones are somebody scamming, trying to get you to pay them, thinking it is Wondershare.
You can block them, man. And that's the thing with Cash App. They don't make it easy to block somebody. You got to do a little digging to get it done, and I don't think that's right either. It should be pretty. Now I haven't checked for PayPal to see how easy it is to block something on that, but it took me a little bit to figure out how to block on Cash App. Luckily, I didn't have the money in there. Everything was on the PayPal, so they didn't get it. They didn't get a dime from me, and they're not now because I got them all blocked. Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, howdy howdy. Remember. They did a live this week. Y'all need to go check out. I need to go check it out. It's been pretty busy this week, and we had to rebuild the honey wagon. That's in today's video on the Raid Parade.
Yep.
The new honey wagon. If y'all don't know what a honey wagon is, it's a bunch of crap.
Literally.
Yeah. Blue Boy trailer is what I made. Let me get back to the flavor of the day real fast for the ones that just come in here. There's the flavor of the day. Mayonnaise flavored ice cream. You know, I might be able to do, I had that too with this phone. We got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But flavor of the day, mayonnaise flavored ice cream. I'm thinking a little tuna topping might be good. Maybe a little
I'm
top.
laughing. My brother goes, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe some eggs, boiled eggs, deviled egg topping, maybe.
No.
Doo-doo. I got lettuce. One there. One there. All right. Let me see what I got in here for I had that tea. Oh, and two. We got right here. These guys made friends. See, Moose doing really good.
Well, him and Ollie are about the same size.
Almost.
Almost. She's a little taller and longer, so he'd dig in this.
Oh yeah.
Somebody his own size. Lulu won't play. Lulu's never been a big player with him,
No.
so he's enjoying this.
Yeah. And doing so much better. All right, let me see what I got on here for. I mean, this was him last week. I mean, you can tell when this dog is not feeling good. That look on his face, that's the look he had on him when we found him. You know,
He was just a little bit smaller then, though.
that's Going Green Mom making all that noise.
Oh, that white car's sitting here.
All right.
You know anybody in a white car?
All right, we're going to do I Had That Too. Off the phone.
Now it was.
No, man.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Sorry. Anyway, first things up. We may have done this one in the past. I don't know. But we've done so many that they're probably going to be repeats. But y'all remember these things? Finger pops.
Not really.
I don't remember what we did with them. Did we
I
stick
don't
them
remember
in our
them.
fingers? Or I don't remember.
Finger pops. Look like little bitty. Put them back up there.
No.
My brother don't remember them either.
I don't remember what we did with them, but I remember having these.
I don't remember anything about them.
Misha remembers them. What did we do with them, Misha? I don't remember. Desert Adventure, there's no says nope. What's next? Oh, we got a moose. Dog food. Nope. And
Mm-mm.
I remember finger pops or the Chinese finger trap. I remember the finger traps. And then that one tube that was filled with water or something that
Oh, yeah.
usually got one about every Easter. I think 2 people could put a finger in each end. No comment, Captain Jack. That sounds very uncomfortable. All right, now the next one is. Those are. Come on, focus. See, focus. Anyway, there we go. They're not playing cards, but collector's cards. Remember these? I had the Alf
Nope.
one. Really
Not
surprised
playing.
Growing Pains had and MASH had collector's cards. Magnum PI.
Yeah.
I did have Alf.
I remember
Dallas.
how.
But yeah, the collector's cards. Said I do remember having Alf ones. I think I got Alf. I think I was like a stocking stuffer.
Easter basket stuff.
Remember those? I had Mets baseball. I got a crap load of NASCAR ones right now that you should be going through and selling, dear. I got Benny Parsons' autograph in there. That's worth a lot of money. I used to like these things. I still like them.
Oh, yes. I had one for a long time.
Full of cheddar cheese and put that in some macaroni. Mission knows me too. My favorite stocking stuffer is legs. But yeah, these can you even still get these? I wonder. I wish I still had my baseball cards. Yeah, I got full complete sets of NASCAR cards from the 80s. Early 80s when they first started making the NASCAR cards. I got
We got them in books, but I think we're missing a couple.
what?
of your NASCAR books.
They were all up on the top shelves in that downstairs.
Yeah, and I think when somebody come to get the rest of the stuff, might have took a few. Yeah.
Car.
Yeah, because I think
Some of mine's in boxes, some of them are in albums. See, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and remember these things?
Yeah,
Candy sticks. Boy, we ate a lot of sugar when we were kids.
what's wrong with us now?
Hey, I still gotta have my sugar. But the old candy sticks,
Yeah, those are good.
they were pretty good. Yeah. And one more thing. Let's see what we got here. One more. Oh. We used to play with these all the time when I was a kid. This is the only one that I seen like it. I forget what they're called. But these things.
Oh, yes.
Usually it would come like with a chicken on them or a bunny because it was like we'd only get them like Easter.
I think mine were rabbit, a bunny, Easter bunny.
Yeah.
You know, with the little suction cup, you push them down.
Hey, Day One Adventures. Happy Friday to you too.
Yep.
And now let's go back to the flavor of the day.
It's a hard pass.
Mayonnaise. You might like it with tuna, topped with tuna.
I don't think so.
I had tuna yesterday for lunch.
Good for you.
The day before that, I had chicken. No, actually, no, I had tuna 2 days in a row, and then chicken 2 days in a row before that because one person can't eat a can of chicken or tuna.
I'm sure
Absolutely.
Lou will help you.
Poppers. I think I did get one that was Santa Claus and maybe an elf one year. That was poppers. Yeah, pop-up things.
Yeah.
It's like when the candies are flavored
I
toast.
remember being in the Easter basket.
I was eating my Tums last night after eating that pizza. It was well worth it though.
Yeah.
You can eat it entire cake.
heartburn.
Me and Becky can eat an entire. Here I'm pointing at you like you're here, and you're on the wrong side. But me and Becky can eat a whole can of tuna and a whole can of chicken. But by myself, no. And I even had 2 tuna sandwiches out of it
Wow, that's unusual for you.
with mayonnaise.
Yeah. I tried the mustard. I didn't care for it. We tried mustard in our tuna.
You did?
I'm not a mustard eater. I don't like mustard.
No, I got to be in the mood for mustard. But we had that pouch chicken up there, and I
Yeah.
got that used up. That was 2 or 3 sandwiches out of that.
Those are the bigger pouches up there. That's why you didn't get it 8. If I
And
make the big pouch, I put some up for the next day.
I did.
Yeah.
I put the juice in her food.
But
Great parade hasn't even started. Now I'm hungry. Oh, speaking of that. Come on, X there. How long we got? 9 minutes. I didn't even have breakfast. I did get my meds, though. I didn't remember my meds. So that's one thing about giving Moose meds.
yeah.
I remember to take mine. Except the last 2 days. I don't know. The last 2 days, I forgot my meds. But I got 'em today.
You're gonna end up in the hospital again. Huh.
Not the goal.
Well, the rate you're going, it will be.
No.
Liked it so much you want to go back for another trip, huh?
Not really.
Well, then take your meds.
It wasn't bad. I will say that.
They were good to you there.
Yep. Get your snacks ready.
Other than that ER doctor and his nurses, but the people on the
Yeah, all in all, it wasn't
floor
bad.
with you.
I gotta go. I got till 5:30 today to get some supplies. I might head over to Blythe.
Oh,
Got
yes.
a flat on my what?
That you took Moose to is very reasonably priced compared to others, especially back here in Indiana.
Well, I don't know. We don't know because it's the office visit to walk in the door was $55. I think that's normal out here. I don't know what it is back home anymore because we
Try
have.
about $80, 60 to 80 to walk through the door.
What I don't understand and I don't agree with, but the X-ray was $150.
Probably
That
depends
will-
on how many X-rays he took, honey.
He didn't say that. He just said the X-ray is $150. He said he said we need to X-ray him. It would help. That would be $150. And I said, well, we got to do it.
Huh? Yeah.
They gave him 2 meds, an antibiotic, and a
Hey,
painkiller.
Lee, you have a great day and enjoy your weekend.
55 is very reasonable. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Now,
like
that's
80
in
bucks
California.
here.
It is in
Yeah.
California because there's, man, if somebody was to open a vet here in Quartzsite, they'd make bank. But after everything's said and done,
Bye.
2 meds, the X-ray, the office visit, and a case of canned Science Hill or Hill Science, whatever it's called. It's medicated dog food designed to dissolve kidney stones. The case alone $50. So altogether it was $316, I think, dear.
I don't remember, babe.
We can get the food off of Chewy, but it's only $4 cheaper. So I'm just going to run over to the vet and buy it.
Yeah,
And
$5 cheaper. And then with the way delivery is right now, it's probably just better to go over there and pick it up yourself.
But this is it. They got their labels on upside down.
Yeah.
And it's medicated for it's prescription dog food. They got to be prescribed it. He did mention about putting him on kibble, but we're gonna see. I'm on when I didn't decant. When I go over there, I'm gonna ask him about it because I was getting him half a can, but he's wanting more now. So half a can's not doing him. But if he eats a can of that every meal, that's $10 a day, which he's worth it. But I'm just saying, $10 a day at 30 days, that's $300 in dog food. Excuse me. We got 5 minutes.
Yep.
I'd substitute peanut butter and dill pickles for icing. Can you split?
I don't like dill pickles.
So far, I have been, because at first he didn't much care for it at first. But now that he's feeling better, we got up to half a can, but he's acting like he's still hungry because he keeps trying to get into Lulu's food. The doctor said no kibble for him, no pedigree,
Right now.
no pedigree canned food or nothing. He had to be on this. But I think I figured that right. There's 12 cans in a case. The case is $60. 12 cans. So if you got 2 cases, it's 24 cans. If he was to eat a whole can, that's only 24 days of breakfast. We're not even talking dinner yet. He would eat another 24 cans plus 6 more because 30 days in a month. Need some water. So that's $5 a can. At $60 a 12 can. That's $5 a can. So if he was to eat 2 cans of this a day, that's $10 a day. 30 days, $300. I did figure it right.
Yeah.
Been doing peanut butter lately. We have icing from young one's birthday cake. Ooh. $150 for X-rays up. Why are X-rays so expensive?
I don't know.
It'll definitely put a dent in the pizza budget. Look, Gringa Van Live. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
We're laying off the carrots for right now too because
Oh.
since
Yes, good reminder. Got to look it around. Even the vet said it. because he had the kidney stones. No raw carrots.
Could have helped create
So
them.
we haven't picked any more up.
Hey, see that
Hello,
one?
visitors. Howdy, howdy. Would it be cheaper to make your own food? The only thing is,
That's supposed to help
That's
with kidney
medicated.
stone.
it's designed to dissolve kidney stones. So it's see, it says prescription diet right there.
Yeah.
So this is this. You got to have a prescription to get this food. So he's peeing fine, normal, and everything. So if he gets back to normal, he'll probably be just on regular kibble science diet food.
Yeah, but we gotta get rid of them.
Refrigerated
Well,
first. Those tubes, we had to feed our beagle those.
yeah. Also, though, I gotta put in that order for Amazon for that potassium citrate. Remember Steve told us?
Yeah.
That should help cut down on the stones too. Which all it is potassium. But it's
I
got
know I got to do
citrate.
blanket hellos on my phone because I don't have the clipboard thing going.
So,
But I don't know what's in it, but it does. It's prescription dog food. You just can't buy this off the shelf. It might be cheaper to make his food: hamburger, rice, and veggies. It might be. We're gonna be looking into all that. But if he can go back on the kibble, we'll keep him on that science diet. 8 pounds, 8.5 pounds of science diet. Am I saying that right?
Hill Science,
Hill Science. 8 pounds of kibble for him was $54.
$54 for 8 pounds.
I don't know how much poundage he'll eat in a month. So
He goes through spurts, though. That's what's hard with him.
yeah,
Some days you can't get him to eat anything, and the next day he's an eating machine. And then you gotta watch, because Lulu wants to clean Moose's dish up before she does her dish.
there's a Purina one that's urinary tract, but it was the same prices.
Yeah,
Premiere will begin shortly.
yeah.
We miss anybody? If we missed anybody, we didn't mean to. But for now, we're going to do what it takes, get him back to 100%. He's almost there. He's
Yeah.
probably 99 right now, if not 100%.
It did my heart good to see him and Ollie playing.
Oh, yeah. Last week? No, it was not happening. All right. It is. Premiere will begin shortly. So we better head on over to the premiere. The link is in the description. No, it ain't. It's pinned to the top. You can tell I've been watching YouTube all weekend. The link's in the description. The link's in the description. Royal Canine costs more yet. Oh, I think I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that name. But playlist for the raid parades pinned to the top. Click on that. That'll take you right over there. Our video today is about 11 minutes, a little over 11 minutes long. 11 and a half or something
All
like
right,
that.
dear. Quit rambling. Get
But
down going.
you'll see the latest adventure of the Honey Wagon, the
Yep.
new Honey Wagon.
All right,
The-
everybody have a great weekend. I'm going to step down. We'll talk to y'all next Friday.
You want to be in the basement?
Yeah.
All right. All right, folks. Let's head on over there. So, everybody have a great day. And we'll see you next week. Later.
Been a real bad boy.
I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night.